Hi everyone, Amy Chamas here with Chamas Creations. You can find me on chamascreations.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use Design Studio and your Chamas Creations embossing tip to score a card. As you can see, I have a rectangle on my screen right here. And notice how it's going off the page. That's because I just want to emboss this middle line right here. And I'm just going to save the Cricut all that extra work. So I'm going to use, as you can see, just a regular one of my Cricut mats. And I am going to just put a piece of regular, I'm using 12 by 12 cardstock because I'm going to make 2 cards. Just putting it on, like I said, my regular Cricut mat. Then I am going to load it into the machine. Get this all situated. I'm just using George today, but you can find rectangles on a ton of cartridges. This right here is the Chamas Creations embossing tip. How close can I get without it being blurry? And as you can see, it's just a piece of aluminum and it's hard anodized in pink. So that's going to go in place of your blade holder right here, and I'm tightening it. And then I'm using, like I said, Design Studio. I've got my power on max. And I am going to hit cut in Design Studio. And watch how it just is it's embossing or scoring is what I want it to do, that line. Sometimes I'll do a multi-cut of 2. And because I didn't do that, I am just going to do that one more time. That just makes sure it is scored well for me. Now I'm going to go back over here to Design Studio, and as you can see, this is my emboss page. You probably can't read that, but this will be available on my blog for a free download. So now I have these 2 rectangles here, and these are what I am going to cut again with George. So back down to the Cricut. I'm going to, notice I'm being as careful as I can not to move this blade housing. I'm going to take out the embossing tip. I am going to put back in my blade. And I am just hitting cut on Design Studio to cut these rectangles out. And these are going to be my cards. So out of a 12 by 12 piece of paper, you can only get 2, and these are the A2 size, about 4 by 6 cards. Unloading my mat. Oh, too close. Let's see. So I'm just taking one of these off, and we're going to go back over here on my desk, which I even cleaned for you today, believe it or not. And you can't really see the line too well, but if you start to fold it, notice how easy that folds. And I'm going to set it flat here, and I just have my bone folder and giving it a little squish. Can you get much easier than that? And I pre-make these, so I have a bunch of them always sitting around when I need a card. Again, my name is Amy Chamas, and you can find me at chamascreations.com. Thank you.